Dynamite live starts now on TBS.
Hey guys, we are live with AEW Dynamite live reaction. Tonight is Jericho and Bryan Danielson starting off. Well, not starting off just yet that I know of, but Jericho and Danielson for round 3 for the Ring of Honor World Heavyweight Championship on the line. Tony Storm and Hikaru Shida will take on JB Hayter and the returning Dr. Britt Baker to the ring. We also make our debut on Canada. So if you're, feel free to hit the like button, subscribe if you have not already, because we are just 4 more away from 500 subscribers. What a celebration that will be. I'll give you a thank you message, and feel free to leave anything you want down in the chat below. Wait a second. Renee's already here. They did not wait one bit. Oh, man.
To AEW Dynamite.
I wonder how John Moxley's feeling about this right now, seeing his wife just up there. He's going to be happy about it.
Joining me now is Canada's own Christian Cage.
It's kind of weird. You're in Canada. Do you cheer for one of the biggest heels in AEW, or do you boo him? Just sharing this right now on Twitter right now that Christian Cage is live. Yeah.
Christian, how does it feel to be here back in Toronto?
It feels great to be back in Toronto.
What's a ROG? I'm trying to type ROH and I almost said ROG.
And as the face of not only the city of Toronto, but the country of Canada.
Christian really.
Go ahead right now and guarantee a victory tonight. Now it's just not just any guarantee.
Fan favoring it right now.
This guarantee is locked in. This guarantee is 100%. It's like the Toronto Maple Leafs losing in the first round of the playoffs. Guarantee.
Christian would heel even on his own damn country. Ugh.
Without further ado, let me introduce to you my right hand of destruction, Luchasaurus.
Now there comes the big monster himself, Luchasaurus. Are we starting out right now with Jungle Boy and Luchasaurus already? So Renee Paquette, we do not know if she's going to be a commentator. She could be a commentator for AEW Dark. Why not? Help her get practice in there for the commentary team. If that's a thing, or if she's just going to work as a backstage announcer like she did for WWE. But we're starting off with Jungle Boy and Luchasaurus right off the bat here, which is one of the matches that I was looking forward to big time. If I was Christian Cage, I would not stand that close to the ramp. They're gonna play Jungle Boy's song soon, and Christian Cage is in deep trouble of getting punished. Oh, here we go. Alexa, turn it up. Volume up. Is it already on? I don't think it's listening. I just want to make sure it's loud enough for you guys. Oh, yeah, that's loud. Let's play it loud. Sorry. I just want to make sure it's loud enough for you guys. And woo! I'm a little upset that they're using Jack Perry as his name, though. I mean, it's all right. But now it feels like the Jungle Boy is just a nickname and not his wrestling name.
September 4th, that was the same title break that Luchasaurus spiked Jack Perry onto him. And you're right, hence the tape on the back still nursing the injury, not 100% at all.
Okay, that's a little bit too much.
and loaded, ready to go right now. With Luchasaurus has Christian Cage. Welcome Christian to the desk here.
Jungle Boy is starting off hot right now with Luchasaurus. Jungle Boy, the fans here in Canada really are just going wild right now in the early goings of this matchup here and the start of the show here. Jungle Boy with a little bit of a shoulder thrust right to Lucha Buffer. That's okay. Something happened, but that always happens. Oh, John Moxley will be, going live as expected. Oh man, had something in my mouth there. And of course, we always will hear from MJF every single week. One of the biggest draws that AEW has got themselves, and Warjo. Really, Warjo. We're still going on with these guys though. I think it's better that we actually have the white, the regular light. Don't need colors. Better to see my face. Oh, Luchasaurus going right for the table on Jungle Boy, and just I never even thought about this. This is their first matchup together in singles competition. Luchasaurus and Jungle Boy. We've seen Luchasaurus. We saw Luchasaurus assault Jungle Boy at All Out. The fans want the tables, and Luchasaurus is going to try to oblige and give them some tables, but Jungle Boy slaps right at the mask there. Oh, Jungle Boy went back first into the steel post there. Jungle Boy's back is still taped up after Luchasaurus chokeslammed him on that steel grate. Oh, Luchasaurus looking for an open hand chop there to the chest of Jungle Boy, but ended up chopping at the steel turnbuckle post. And Jungle Boy working on the arm there right now of Luchasaurus, which is a great strategy there. If Luchasaurus' arm gets destroyed, it'll be harder for him to be able to lift Jungle Boy up for that chokeslam with an injured arm. Luchasaurus just has the strength advantage over on Jungle Boy. He's really utilizing that right now in this matchup here. Jungle Boy, Luchasaurus, his arm may be a little bit hurt there, but Jungle Boy, his back has still been hurting him for weeks on weeks. And Jungle Boy still does not matter. He's still pushing through week after week. But Luchasaurus just taking full control over Jungle Boy right now in the matchup here. Oh, no. Luchasaurus backdropping Jungle Boy onto the ring apron there. And we are in picture-in-picture break right now as Luchasaurus now pressing his foot onto the lower back of Jungle Boy, which has been, as I said, it's been injured for weeks after Luchasaurus chokeslammed him on the steel grate there at All Out there. Jungle Boy just unable to create any offense right now here over on Jungle Boy. Wait a sec, Luchasaurus just started ripping off the tape of Jungle Boy there. And that back there is like it's a target. When you are taped up there at any given time there for a wrestler, he will always go to rip off the tape, and that just tells your opponent that that's where you're injured at, and he's going to take advantage of that situation there. Jungle Boy trying to fight back. We know that Jungle Boy's a fighter. He's going to keep trying as best as he can, but Luchasaurus just absolutely destroying his former best friend, his former tag team partner. And this is their first meeting together outside of being in tag team action. These guys know each other so well, but this Luchasaurus that is wrestling right in front of us is a much different Luchasaurus. There's no kicks, there's no agility. Luchasaurus is just utilizing his strength to his advantage here. He's chopping down Jungle Boy, not kicking at him, not using any standing moonsaults, nothing that we've seen of Luchasaurus in the past. He's just absolutely using his strength to his advantage. I know I just said that, but it really shows a different style that Jungle Boy is probably not used to seeing Luchasaurus wrestle with. So Jungle Boy has not been able to prepare for this type of Luchasaurus that he's dealing with right now. And Luchasaurus is stepping on the throat there of Jungle Boy. No, wait, across the chest there for the pin. Only getting a 2 count there. This is AEW Dynamite live reaction. We got to get some more people to come in here. We got to make sure that you guys get 5 likes here or more, because Monday Night Raw, we got 4. So if you really want to show some support for that AEW, go ahead and put some likes there down below. You can find the thumbs up there, and you can smash it with an orange Cassidy thumbs up there. But Luchasaurus is still in full control over on Jungle Boy here, just absolutely taking his time here. Jungle Boy trying to withstand everything that he can here to find some way out of the assault that Luchasaurus has put before him. Jungle Boy was in the corner. Oh, Luchasaurus was going for a shoulder tackle there into Jungle Boy, but ended up crashing into the turnbuckle post. Luchasaurus has his hand on the table, looking to take a moment to catch himself there, but Jungle Boy going tope suicide. Oh, no, Jungle Boy's been caught. And Luchasaurus knows where the table is. Oh, Hurricanrana! Luchasaurus gets thrown head first right into the turnbuckle post. And Jungle Boy sick and tired of being thrown through tables that I think Jungle Boy sees the table himself, and he's looking. Wait a second. Jungle Boy's got Luchasaurus on a fireman's carry there, but the back just cannot support the weight. So much damage has been done to that back, not just tonight, but what happened at All Out there. So much damage has been done to that back of Jungle Boy is that he just couldn't support the weight of Luchasaurus. It was impressive enough to see him get him up on his shoulders, but he just couldn't support it. Oh, but shoot to the arm. Oh, wait a second. Luchasaurus catches himself. He's close to falling through that table there. And Jungle Boy, he realizes where Luchasaurus is at. Jungle Boy, sunset flip, power bomb. Luchasaurus gets shot right through the table there. A sunset flip power bomb there. Jungle Boy somehow able to use his own momentum there to slam Luchasaurus through the table. But is that going to be enough? And now Jungle Boy has got to get the lifeless body of Luchasaurus back in the ring there. Christian Cage has left the announce table and now making his way down to the ring currently. Oh, but Jungle Boy sees Christian Cage. What's Jungle Boy going to do? Oh, Luchasaurus just sitting up there. Undertaker style. Oh, super kick. Jungle Boy catching double super kicks on Luchasaurus. Luchasaurus popping up Jungle Boy. Slams him down. And you can see Luchasaurus' arm is dangling. He's only got one arm left that's good right now. Oh, no. Luchasaurus, fireman's carry position. 1, 2. And Christian Cage now at the side of the ring now, getting an up-close and personal look at this matchup, trying to support his right hand of destruction, as he said, Luchasaurus. Luchasaurus has the full control over on Jungle Boy right now. Luchasaurus having to take some time to catch his breath. And now, Luchasaurus' back maybe hurt a little bit after getting slammed to the table there. Took a little bit of time to get now up on the top turnbuckle. And now Luchasaurus going to join him up there. This is going to be a bad landing for Jungle Boy if it does not go, if it goes according to how Luchasaurus wants. They say Jungle Boy sweeps out through that, and now Luchasaurus is on the top turnbuckle now. What's Jungle Boy going to do? Couple punches right on top of the crown of Luchasaurus. Oh, what is Jungle Boy? Wait a sec. Jungle takes Luchasaurus down. Luchasaurus in a tree of woe position. Jungle Boy slides through. Whoa, 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 whoa. I can't even tell you what Luchasaurus just did there. I couldn't explain it to you if I tried to. Luchasaurus now just somehow has just regained himself completely. It nails the chokeslam. Luchasaurus' signature maneuver, the chokeslam. But Jungle Boy kicks out 3/4. Luchasaurus could not nail Jungle Boy with the chokeslam that he normally does. He has switched the arms up. And how the hell Jungle Boy is able to move to get out of it, I have no idea. Luchasaurus is going to try to use his dominant hand that he uses for the chokeslam if he can bear through the pain right now. Oh, wait a sec. Luchasaurus might be thinking about a torture rack. Jungle Boy nails a couple elbows onto the side of the head of Luchasaurus. Jungle Boy trying to push through, but Jungle Boy could barely support his own weight due to his lower back pain. Wait a sec, he may have baited in Luchasaurus. Jungle Boy rebounds off the ropes. Oh, into an abdominal stretch of some kind. Wait a sec, Jungle Boy crucifix slam. Oh, 2 3/4 there. Wait a sec, Jungle Boy's got the arms locked. Oh, no way. Wait a second. Jungle Boy's trying to think about an unprettier. Oh, wait a sec. Luchasaurus was able to slide out of it. Jungle Boy and Frankenstein are able to utilize his momentum, his weight there. I don't think that's a good idea to, Oh, wait a sec. Jungle Boy somehow hits the unprettier on Luchasaurus. Is that it? 2. Luchasaurus still kicks out of the unprettier. Oh, wait a second. Now Jungle Boy going for the snare trap, trying to wrestle down Luchasaurus. He's got it locked in, but Luchasaurus, he's got the size advantage. It doesn't take much for a big man like Luchasaurus to be able to reach those ropes. He just needs to keep on crawling. Christian Cage trying to call on Luchasaurus to... Oh, wait a second. And now Jungle Boy traps the injured arm of Luchasaurus, but Luchasaurus still able to make it to the ropes there. I'll give it to Luchasaurus. He's been pushing hard, and now Christian Cage holding on to the arm of Luchasaurus there to try to make sure to keep him on that rope there. Referee telling Jungle Boy he cannot go after Christian Cage. Cage is injured. He wants him to stay focused on Luchasaurus there. Oh, but wait a second now. Christian Cage with a little bit of distraction, pulling in the middle rope where Jungle Boy was. A super choke slam from Luchasaurus. And that's it. That's it. But now Luchasaurus. That's it. And thanks to Christian Cage's distraction, Luchasaurus gets the victory over on Jungle Boy. Oh, man. What a disheartening loss for Jungle Boy. And Christian Cage, despite being injured, still able to gain victory. And Christian Cage raises the hand of Luchasaurus there. Man, yet once again, Luchasaurus moving with Christian Cage proves to be the best move of his career right now. I can't wait to see this one. PAC and Orange Cassidy, round 3 as well. Oh, here we go, Ethan Page. Canada's favorite set. Renee's backstage. Sorry.
said you wanted your boys free, so we got them free. And guess what? We purchased their contracts using the firm's allowance, so their contract belongs to me.
You're welcome. I also want them free from the two of you. Hey, you know what? As a matter of fact, Ethan, how about tonight? Right here. You believe in these boys, right? Yeah, right, I do. Yeah. Why don't you let them fight their own battles, Matt? Hey, you smirking at me, Isaiah. How about Friday, me and you fight on Rampage? You beat me, your contracts are free from the firm. Yeah, you got this. You got it. You got wrong. You can win his ass. Yeah, Friday, I'm gonna punch your ass. Oh, you like that? Sounds great. And how about this, Matt? I want something too. What do you want? Yeah. You name it. You beat me, you guys are free. I just want them. But when Ethan Page wins, the firm also owns Matt Hardy's contract too.
Oh man, contracts for contracts. Ethan Page against Isaiah Cassidy on Rampage. If Ethan Page wins, Matt Hardy has to work for the firm. And if Isaiah Cassidy wins, Isaiah Cassidy doesn't have to work for the firm or for the Andrade family office no more. So what a way for them to try to get people to start tuning into Rampage a little bit there. Contracts for contracts, those are some big deals to have to work with. So I appreciate and it's kind of interesting to me that Andrade, was supposed to wrestle 10 if 10 wins, Andrade gets fired. And now we're talking about contracts on a different episode of Rampage. Right now we are in commercial. Right now there's no picture-in-picture, waiting to see them come back. But man, what a great spot for them to have Renee Young there on AEW. I think we all knew it was going to be inevitable at some point that she would be there. But still, it's a great pickup for them to have, especially because selfishly for Tony Khan, WWE probably wanted Renee Young back, but they got her. So yeah. On Monday, we had 4 likes in the live stream on Monday, which is awesome. But here's the thing. I think we can actually start doing better, especially because we have AEW Dynamite tonight. Who doesn't love AEW? There's some people out there that don't really like it. And that's fine. Everyone has their own thought processes, even though they're wrong. But feel free to hit that like button. Let's see if we can get up more than just 4 when we were on Raw. Let's see if we can get a total of 5 likes here or more. I'm always down for more likes. And also feel free to hit the subscribe button because we do live streams every week for Raw, AEW, Dynamite, SmackDown. I will have to miss. I am going to be busy on Friday. But I'm going to start doing live streams on SmackDown and on Rampage as well too. So I will be doing lots of live streams for those, and I also do gameplay videos as well too. So if you want to click the subscribe button for that, feel right ahead. We got 4 more until we hit 500. I don't know what a hot 500 is. I mean a hit 500. And at that point, when we do hit 500, I'm going to send out a big thank you message because it's been fun here to just keep trying to grow my YouTube channel every single day. I work hard for this stuff. I do custom thumbnails for pretty much almost all of my videos. So it doesn't sound like it takes a lot of work, but it does. I try to find some of the best images that I can use for my streams. Right now, we are on commercial. Right now, we just saw Luchasaurus versus Jungle Boy in a fun little matchup. Nothing too big, but now, speak of live, we are live now. Oh, a little loud.
So, Ward Joe, huh?
I think that's stupid.
That's how creative those two are? I mean, you take both your names and shorten it and put it together.
It's a ship.
Joe. War Joe.
Yeah, for what you asked for, more look for. I keep seeing Marshall maybe in for a surprise here.
This is a tag team match for one fall with a 20-minute time.
I mean, at least it's getting Wardlow and Samoa Joe some TV time, but honestly, this is not what Wardlow and Samoa Joe need to be doing with each other. Great crowd reaction, though, for Samoa Joe right there. Joe's an interesting individual, man. You know, fans absolutely love him. Hell of a competitor, Samoa Joe, and the fans going crazy for Joe right now. But Wardlow and Samoa Joe possibly going to be in the tag team division. I mean, I might be speaking early here. It's not been confirmed that they're in, like, you know, the tag team rankings, but I'm not liking this if that's what Tony Khan has in mind for them, is to become a tag team like how Keith Lee and Swerve were. I mean, Keith Lee and Swerve managed to make it work, but, I mean, come on. Wardlow and Samoa Joe are good enough where they don't need to be, you know, teaming up with each other week after week. I've already got the AEW World Heavyweight Champion. I don't really need to go and buy the TNT Champion. Not yet. Thank you, though. Oh, wait a second. QT just threw Aaron Solo right into Samoa Joe. Joe just threw him out of the ring, and now the Factory trying to land some strikes there, and QT trying to go ahead and do some striking on Joe there, and that's not working out to his advantage here. Welcome to the both of you to the stream right now. If you want to go ahead, feel free to leave a comment down below. I respond to everyone, and happy to see you all. Right now, Wardlow going after Nick Camarado, who looks much different than how we saw him beforehand. But that works better because him as a caveman, you know, was not working out. I mean, it wasn't really a caveman, but he looked like it. Is this tornado tag here? Aubrey Edwards has got to start getting things under control over here. Wardlow was looking for the muscle buster. QT was going to go for some type of dive, and Joe just saw him coming from the corner of his eye. He just walked right out of the way. Uh-oh. Wardlow now is in the ring, the powerhouse himself. Joe's no slouch when it comes to the power game as well, but Wardlow's got those deafening muscles. And look at, I can't tell if they're chanting Wardlow or Ward Joe, but either way, they are electric here in Canada tonight. Oh no, Wardlow with that wind-up lariat. QT needs a tag to Nick Camarado, and Wardlow said, hey, go for it. Wardlow just let QT get that tag in because I think Wardlow wants some fresh meat in there. Nick Camarado is being manhandled right now by Wardlow. I was going to say something like that too, Excalibur. Nick Camarado now has Wardlow in the collar, just ramming his shoulders right into there. Wardlow now a little bit exhausted after the onslaught from those shoulders, and look at the strength of Nick Camarado. Oh, wait a sec, Wardlow, spine buster, and now in comes Samoa Joe. Big man is in, grabs the legs, and wait a sec, Wardlow top rope, thinking about perhaps a senton. Oh, the height that Wardlow gets on those sentons. Uh-oh. And now Nick Camarado's in the clutch, and now Wardlow just daring Aaron Solo to try something, anything. The Factory gets put away in quick, dominating fashion by Wardlow and Samoa Joe. These two guys dominant in the ring, and wait a second. Uh-oh, QT. Oh, poor QT. He was just going to leave the ring, and Samoa Joe says, wait a second, the fans didn't get their power bombs. And Canada's going to love to chant along for some power bomb of destruction. QT got one. Wardlow's not satisfied with one. Toronto saying, come on, Wardlow, give us one more. We want more. They're hungry for some more power bombs. And so now Wardlow's going to look to deliver for these beautiful fans here in Toronto, Ontario. Oh, wait a sec. I know that. Yeah, Brian Cage! Oh, we've got more Brian Cage on AEW. Even if I have to listen to Prince Nana. Maybe he can win me over. But I wish it was Tully Blanchard. All right, shut up. This is true. We want to see some real shit.
Just like nobody wanted to see you two stick your noses in our business when we had FTR right where we wanted him last week. Matter of fact,
Right now, Brian Cage cutting a promo, so I'm not going to talk. There goes my water.
Knowing them, I wouldn't even let them into Canada.
But I'm so happy. More Brian Cage, which is FTR. Speaking of people that we've been missing on our televisions, we've got FTR back another. Ask and you shall receive, Brian Cage. You want to talk about the living legends themselves, FTR. Out comes the boys. Big time reaction. Toronto really getting some love in here tonight from AEW. They're getting some of their favorites. Oh, shit. Dex dropped the mic. They're holding so much gold they can't even carry a mic no more. Which is not a bad thing to have happen to you. I hold so much gold I can't even carry a damn microphone no more, says Dex. Crowd is absolutely electric right now for FTR in the ring. Love the living legends. 7 stars. What other nicknames do I have to send out to prove I'm an AW mark? With pride.
So, there's 3 of y'all. I understand there's 3 of y'all. Look, these men just had a hard-ass night at work. I can't ask them to work Friday, too. So, we have the perfect partner. He's an Ontario native, and Rampage Friday night starts at what time? 10?
Wait a minute. They're bringing Sean Spears back now. And it's the perfect 10 himself. Oh, they are going full on Canadian crazy. Sean Spears, we have not seen him since. We haven't seen him since freaking. I can't even remember when. Oh my God. Oh, the big rig getting hit on Aaron Solo, but Sean Spears, one of Canadians' favorite sons. Back in, I suppose Sean Spears is going to be on Rampage. Not confirmed yet, but oh man, it's good to see Sean Spears back. I know that he's out with Cassie Lee, I believe her name is. They're having a baby, making a family now. Great for him, but good to see him back in the ring as well too. Jericho and Lionheart gear.
You're a piece of garbage. Man, I wish I could stand here and say that everything that's happened recently has been strictly business, but that would make me a liar. Brian,
no Sammy Guevara right now. No Jake Hager.
You made this personal when you broke up our happy family.
Garcia's there.
You think it was fun for us when we sent you a giant steaming piece of humble pie. I promise you, it hurt us a lot more than it hurt you.
Garcia has not officially left the gym.
Garcia is family to us. He's like a son to these two, like a little brother to me. And Brian Danielson last week, he forced me to have to hurt my little brother. And Danny Garcia hasn't returned my calls. He hasn't returned my texts all week, and it's tearing me apart. I told you that sports entertainers beat pro wrestlers every time. Systematic cheating? Well, you might say that, but not tonight. Tonight on the Lionheart, the greatest wrestler ever come out of Stu Hart's dungeon. I'm going to out-wrestle you, Danielson. I'm going to out-fight you, Danielson. And I'm going to leave T-Dot still
The Ring of Jericho champion. The Ring of Jericho era has arrived. All honor the Ocho.
Back to the ring.
I think Jericho should still win, though.
Whose house?
Oh, Swerve Strickland and Daddy Ass himself. But I'd like to talk real quick. So I'm gonna turn the volume down. But I want Jericho to win just because I think that Jericho being Ring of Honor World Champion is only going to lead to more talks out there in the world outside of professional wrestling, which will get the buzz going around for Ring of Honor. And I think that that's going to really help create a television deal for Ring of Honor because I believe that it's coming soon. I don't have any confirmed news about that, but the fact that Jericho is the Ring of Honor World Champion just leads me to believe that Ring of Honor is coming to a TV deal. Because remember, Jericho was the AEW World Heavyweight Champion when they got the TV deal for TNT. But gotta hear Daddy Ass. I didn't know any of these references, damn it. But at least some people do. Scissor me! Yeah, Clyde! I'm a little bit disappointed that we didn't get any Scissor Me Daddy Ass chants on Raw when DX was there. But oh well. There we go. We got Daddy Ass Billy Gunn himself taking on Swerve Strickland right now. Billy Gunn everyone sings Seth Rollins' theme. They're singing Scissor Me Daddy for Billy Gunn. I just have to sit back and listen. Can you guys hear it? Billy Gunn dancing to it a little bit, shaking those hips. Oh, the slow strip from Daddy Ass. I wonder if Billy Gunn ever wonders, how the hell did this thing get over? I don't really care. Wait, what are they saying now? Are they saying holy shit? Damn it, Excalibur, shut up. I'm trying to hear what the crowd was chanting. Thanks for joining in, guys. Right now we have Billy Gunn and Swerve Strickland in the ring right now. Daddy Ass himself, Billy Gunn, has the upper control on Swerve Strickland in a headlock there. Just really making Swerve, try to wrestle his way out of a paper bag, or however Jim Ross would say it. Billy Gunn just shaking those moves, shaking those hips, and just having a fun time. Oh, man. Billy Gunn sweeps over. Oh, and Billy just utilizing his strength over Swerve Strickland right now. Oh, my goodness. Billy Gunn is just Mr. Ass himself transformed into Daddy Ass. I didn't even think about that. I can't believe that I forgot that Billy Gunn was called Mr. Ass once upon a time. He upgraded to a Daddy Ass. Oh, that was like a solid kick there. Swerve just springboarded right into the abdominal area. Jesus, that was a solid kick there. And we are in picture right now as Swerve Strickland is on the outside stalking at Billy Gunn there. We're going to hear from John Moxley later on, and that's going to be fun to hear him and Hangman Page talk. And MJF will also be talking to us. Always a pleasure to hear what the devil has to say. and Chris Jericho and Bryan Danielson in our main event for the Ring of Honor World Heavyweight Championship. Jericho will be competing as Lionheart Chris Jericho. So that will be their second timing as Bryan Danielson and Jericho. As this will be their third matchup. This is their third matchup, but would it be their fourth matchup technically? I can't really remember anyways. We're in picture. I'm supposed to be talking about the matches. I'm about the wrestling that's going on in the ring. I'm sorry. But feel free to hit a like button feel free to hit a like in the comments, down below, as we got 4 likes on the Raw stream last time. Let's see if we can do better and get a 5 likes down there. It's always appreciated with all your guys' support. Always appreciated. But Swerve has got Billy Gunn in some type of almost like an octopus stretch. I really don't know how to describe it, what he's doing right now. We are in picture right now. I was just saying that because I saw that someone else came in. Right now, Swerve Strickland has the upper hand on Billy Gunn momentarily, but Billy was about to come charging at Swerve. Swerve now middle rope there. Knee strike onto the top of the back there onto Billy Gunn, who is in trouble right now. Swerve able to dictate the pacing as how he wants it. Swerve is one fast competitor to track down and get a hold of, but the way he's wrestling right now, he's enjoying just making Billy Gunn suffer, as Swerve thinks that it's Billy Gunn is the entire reason why he lost those AEW Tag Team Champions, him and Lee. And Swerve now just taunting at the crowd, who are taunting them for singing "Daddy Asses" chant. And Swerve now just got I really don't know what he's got. He's got like a knee bar. It's not even a knee bar. I don't know what he's doing. He's got his legs trapped inside of Billy Gunn, just almost like just torturing this man here on the ground there. Pulling at the foot there right now. Billy Gunn trying to have to fight out by any means necessary. Pulling out the hair there to try to, get a punch in on Swerve Strickland. He's getting to the count of 5 there, but Billy able to break out of that hold there, and now we're back live, so we'll let the commentators do some of their jobs. Oh! That was really close there. That was I was almost about to point to where Swerve hit him, but I can't really do that. But it was pretty close to the crotch area. Okay, it was the quad. I thought it was close to the stomach there. Oh no! Swerve's just punishing Billy right now. Billy Gunn it's going to be almost impossible for Billy to even, get to a standing base right now. Swerve is just baiting, calling for Billy to get to his feet to get in here. Fans are trying to get behind Billy Gunn, chanting for Daddy Ass to give him some support here, but Swerve just now grabbing a hold of Billy Gunn and just breaking down Billy Gunn with a couple of punches right to the chest there. Billy Gunn just unable to get to a vertical base at all right now. Billy just being dominated by Swerve Strickland right now. Fans are chanting, "Let's go, Daddy." They want to see Billy Gunn get some upper hand right now, but it's going to take a miracle at this point. Oh, wait a sec. Ask for a miracle, and Billy hits a side slam, a tilt-a-whirl slam there. That's what it was. He was able to slam Swerve Strickland down, Swerve writhing in pain, but Billy unable to create any movement after all the punishment he's taken. Wait a sec. Billy trying to get to a vertical base. Swerve is still down. Billy's to his feet first. And now there's been a lot of damage that's been done to Billy Gunn's leg here, but somehow he's able to create some offense. Billy Gunn is right in there, ladies and gentlemen, utilizing his strength over Swerve Strickland now. Oh, wait a sec. What's Billy Gunn gonna do? Not really sure. Oh, he's thinking about a famouser. And somehow he was able to actually keep, take away the pain. Oh, muscle through. No. Oh, swerve. Just trapping the leg on the shoulder there. Rolling flatliner, and Swerve Strickland is just almost like enjoying the amount of hate that he is getting from the fans, and now he's looking for the swerve stomp. What's Billy Gunn doing? Oh, Billy was just telling him, go for it, I dare you, and he dared it. Billy Gunn kicked out of the swerve stomp. Daddy ass is still in there. Unbelievable. I thought that was going to be it there, but Billy Gunn's still in the fight here. The fans now chanting, "Scissor me, Daddy." They're trying to rile up Billy Gunn by any means necessary. Oh, wait a second. Was Swerve thinking famous, sir? Wait, roll up. No. Wait a sec. Billy Gunn. Oh, the one and only. Oh. Wait a second. Swerve went and grabbed the rope there. Somehow, like, he didn't put his feet on the rope. He had to cover, and he reached behind and grabbed the rope. Oh, man. Swerve Strickland. Oh, Swerve just did a little bit of suck it there right to Billy Gunn. Billy got cheated out of the victory there, but perhaps... someone left the like down there. Thank you very much. And now the Acclaim trying to rile up Billy Gunn, give him to get a little bit of his spirits back up. They're looking for a scissor. Why is someone going? No. What? We don't want Smart Mark out here. Don't interrupt the scissors. I want my scissors. What?
But we brought out a very important document here to Toronto. What do you got there, Tony? This document,
what the hell, Smart Mark?
This has been issued to us from the greatest country in the entire world, the United States of America.
Canada, the only place that right now that you'll get booed for, say, United States of America.
It says that I now own the trademark to the term scissoring in professional wrestling.
What?
Which means
what?
You can no longer do the hand signal. You can no longer say scissor me, and all the money from your t-shirt sales goes to me.
What the fuck is this?
Write it down, you potty mouth.
What?
Hey, no! Don't do it! Don't do it!
What?
Don't do it! Actually, you know what? Do it. Do it right now. Because when you do, I will sue you so hard, you'll be stuck in the court system for months and have to forfeit those titles.
What the fuck is this?
That's right. Do it.
Tony Khan, what are you doing? What? Why are we getting Smart Mark this shit? I mean, at least I get Tony Nese gets some more TV time. Good for him. Daddy Nese. God damn. What the fuck? What is this? Oh, why did I lower the volume? I'm sorry. I was expecting to go to a commercial break and I lowered the volume. MJF was about to almost like shake the hand of Wheeler Yuta there, or he was thinking about it, which is very interesting to me. Was he being sincere? Was he being true with his? Oh, wait, MJF.
I see a different side of you on last week's Dynamite. After your win against Wheeler Yuta, he tries to shake hands with you, and it looks like you were seriously considering taking him up on the offer. That is, until the firm Stokely Hathaway and Lee Moriarty show up and attack him. You also have this curious interaction with William Regal through all this. What the heck's going on here?
Max, we did it last week. We caught Yuta lacking, and we put that boy to sleep. Hey, I get it, dude. This is great. Yeah. The old Dynamite troll. Problem
is,
that's hysterical. Yes. I better
Stokely just interrupted MJF.
Funny. But you know who doesn't find it funny? Daddy. Yeah. See, now Daddy's gonna have to put you on timeout. Okay, bud? See? And by the way, this is strike number 2 for you. See, strike number 1 was last week when you got involved in my business when I did not inquire you to.
Yes.
If you do that again, Stokely, I'm gonna fire you. So now here's what's gonna happen. For job security purposes, what you should do is take your Carlton Banks wardrobe wearing ass at a nice shot. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Thank you. You want to ask me about William Regal?
We'll talk about this soon.
Right. Willie, my British little buddy, in my world, you're about as villainous as Mary Poppins. See, me and you, we got a dark past. One I'm sure you don't recall while you're all the way up there on your high horse, but is one I can assure you, you do not want to be reminded of, and trust me, I am not afraid to tell you the story. Wheeler Yuta. You asked me about Wheeler Yuta. Was I going to shake Wheeler Yuta's hand, Marvez? Quite frankly, I don't even know. See, I had to do a lot of self-reflection this past week, and I am coming to terms with the fact that at a very young age, I had to learn the hard way that nice guys finish last. And I'm not an idiot, man. I know everybody in this locker room hates my guts and probably wants me dead, and I'm sure that makes up a large amount of our audience as well. Well, guess what? You don't have a goddamn clue what it's like to be MJF, waking up every morning, splashing water in my face, looking in the mirror and knowing I have no choice but to be the bad guy. I have broken my hand many a times punching my own
I'll talk
reflection.
soon, but I just have to listen to this
You don't
MJF
like
promo.
Tough shit! Just guess what?
They didn't censor shit!
I don't like me either! But that is what it takes to become champion of the world, and by hook or by crook, I will become champion. Because I'm the man with the plan, the man with the chip, and the man who is a generational talent.
Okay, so
Red Lobsters.
a couple things here. MJF just told Stokely Hathaway that you work for me. You don't do anything unless I tell you to. So he said basically Stokely was in the wrong for sending Lee Moriarty out there to attack Wheeler Yuta. And so MJF is the leader of not only the faction, but whenever MJF wants them, he will tell them what he wants them to do. And if they step out of line, MJF is gonna, make sure and put them back in check. MJF, man, he's not really. It's very strange right now what MJF is doing. He's a heel, but also not. It's like he's a tweener. Like he'll talk shit about the crowd, but right now it's like he's playing babyface and heel at the same time. Or I would say he's more playing heel, but I wouldn't say he's like the same MJF as old. And that's golden. I'm like, this guy, I can't even really, make sense of what he just said in his promo. It was just, sorry, I just got a text message that I was reading there, but man, it's just, he's so golden on the mic, guys. Like he was saying, like, you don't like me. Well, guess what? Sometimes I don't even like myself. It's just making you wonder. I was like, what the hell is he going to say next? I was like, what do you mean by that? It's just like, he said some stuff that just like, it's very interesting. And so I'm curious. Now I want to see what's going to happen with Mox and Hangman Adam Page, because that is a match that I'm very excited for, because they've never touched an AEW, not even in tag team action. Excuse me. Nothing like that at all. And so I'm very curious to see them go toe to toe in the promo a little bit more. We saw a little bit of that last week. And so am I on live right now? Yeah, I'm live. So just waiting for the ad to be back, but good show so far. I cannot wait to see that Jericho and Danielson matchup. I think that Jericho's going to win, and I think Daniel Garcia is going to help him do it. I think that this is finally the time where we see who Daniel Garcia truly sides with. I've just, maybe it's just me, and I've always got a sworn. I'm always thinking that there's some big plot and plan with everything that guys do to, just upset the baby faces. And I just feel like the Daniel Garcia is going to cost Danielson the win here tonight via somehow. And we are back live now. And how about Renee Paquette here in AEW, huh? Tony Schiavone, thanks guys for tuning in. 4 viewers here. Welcome, guys.
But next week we are here live on a Tuesday night, and we will be live in Cincinnati.
Boo! Tuesday. That's okay. Oh, here we go. I asked for Moxley. And here we go.
With that in mind, ladies and gentlemen, the AEW champion of the world.
I asked for John Moxley. I was talking about how I wanted to see this. Moxley and Hangman. And we're getting it right now. Woo! I love it. I didn't have to wait. We don't have to wait until later. They're coming right now. Moxley coming in hard. I had to say it like that. Just to have a little bit of fun. Thanks, guys. We've got 5 viewers here. Welcome, guys. Feel free to leave a comment. I will respond to all of you. If you want to chat, feel free to. Leave a like down below if you want as well, too. And feel free to hit the subscribe. We got 4 more until 500 if you guys want to. I appreciate all the support. Moxley making his way through the Canadian crowd here. Doesn't matter where this man goes, in Canada, in America, they all love him. Even if you're in enemy territory like Moxley was in Chicago, some of the fans still loved him there. And then next week, yes, we will be in John Moxley's hometown of Cincinnati, Ohio, where he's going to be having lots of love out there. Renee better protect her man from the babes out there in Cincinnati. Toronto loves Moxley.
We are 6 days away from you defending the world title in your hometown of Cincinnati.
Moxley wearing something around his waist.
Former world champion, Hangman Adam Page.
Don't forget that is a Tuesday, so we will be live streaming on a Tuesday for AEW Dynamite.
3 years.
Damn, it's good to be in Toronto.
Yeah. I don't like when they kick out Shivani, though. They just grab the mic and say, hey, Shivani, sorry, I got to do this.
And for much of that 3 years, I have been the AEW World Champion.
Let's
They have
Moxley-
come from far and wide.
But once Moxley, just give him the mic.
Sizes and styles to try to knock me off the top of the mountain. They all think they want what I got, but they walked a mile in my shoe. See, being world champion ain't all fun and games. It ain't easy.
Moxley's a special man.
You got a target.
I'll talk a
on your
little bit more
back.
bit.
Everybody wants something from you, your time, your energy. You live every day in physical pain. Everybody wants to see you fall, and a lot of guys get there and they can't handle it. They crumble under the pressure and self-destruct, some faster than others.
Moxley, everything he says, you always believe everything that he says because you know he believes in it.
The world champion does not have the luxury of being anxious.
That's why
Does
he's
not have
special.
the luxury of fear or doubt or hesitation or second guesses. Being the world champion is a dirty, dirty job, and you got to be ruthless and indiscriminate.
I just love a good old-fashioned John Moxley, bro. With so much passion.
I love this job.
And he makes you just love everything.
Bring me to our boy, the cowboy,
Yeah.
Hangman.
So weird that some fans are actually booing Hangman Adam Page. Oh, wait a sec. Call out the cowboy himself. You want to name drop? Hangman ain't going to wait around for any introductions. He's coming out there to get himself of John Moxley. Hangman, no poses, just walking straight down like the tough son of a bitch he is. Sorry, I need another drink. I just had a little bit of throw up on my mouth. Yeah, bad taste. Maybe I should switch to the water instead of the Dr. Pepper right now. The doctor did not help. There we go. Hangman Moxley stare down. After everything that happened with All Out. Oh, wait a second. Hold on a minute now. CM Punk wanted the handshake from Hangman Adam Page. I know Hangman wants. Is he wanting the mic or is he wanting handshake? Okay, he wanted the mic, I guess. I was gonna say, motherfucker, Punk wanted the handshake. You wouldn't give him.
Whatever you have to say about me, I want you to say it to my face. No, actually.
Is this all the way up?
You said it all last week. You said you respected who I was in the ring. You said you respected me as a person.
So I don't talk during the promos.
I would be lying if I didn't tell you that coming from you, that meant the world to me.
Bless my heart. Bless his soul.
Because I have watched you for these past 3 years. And I've come to respect who you are in the ring and who you are outside too. You are a hell of a champion, a hell of a father, a hell of a husband. And there have been times in the past 3 years when I looked at you and I saw the kind of man I wanted to be.
MJF so quick to be everywhere, man.
MJF holds that shit. He can challenge the AEW World
You can watch what you want. You better listen.
I love it. They're looking at MJF as you better watch and listen, boy.
But last week, you shattered the illusions I had about you when you called me a nice kid.
Oh, yeah.
Is that how you feel about me, huh? You think I'm a kid? After all the niceties and compliments, you want to call me a kid? Is that how you feel about me?
No.
Answer me. I'm asking you a question. Am I a kid to you?
That's exactly what I think about you.
Oh, get dirty, nasty, right?
I don't think you are the same guy that knocked me off the top of a 20-foot ladder 1 year ago.
They did. I forgot about that.
This week in Cincinnati,
I forgot they did touch once, just a little bit.
to take me out, I don't think you got it in your guts to pull the trigger.
Oh. Moxie saying he doesn't think the Hangman's got the stones to.
I'm not the same guy I was this time last year.
Out of ink now.
I hesitated in May, and it cost me this championship.
Hesitated.
I went for the Trios Championship with my best friends, and we failed. And I've had to watch as week after week they seemingly disappeared.
Oh, man.
My old friends, they have disappeared.
Wow. They kind of brought up the fact that the Elite is gone just a little bit there. He said my old friends have disappeared.
I'm left with nothing. I'm left with nothing. So I'm not the same. I'm angry. I'm frustrated. I can't sleep at night. I'm anxious. I'm depressed. The medicine is not working, but I am still here because I am a man.
Hangman's so good, too. So damn good.
31 years old. I'm a former World Tag Team Champion. A former World Champion. I've watched my family members be lowered into the ground, and I've brought new life into this world just like you have. I'm a husband. I'm a father. I've been choked till my face turns blue, and I've been beaten in that same face over and over, and I keep coming back because I am a man. Damn it!
Fuck, Hangman's so good. MJF's eating the popcorn. I think Hangman may have actually busted himself open. He was like, I think, checking for blood. I don't know if he is bleeding, but he was like, punch his own face in.
So I know what I have to do in Cincinnati, and I don't care if your cousins are there. I don't care if your sister's there. I don't care if your mother's in the crowd. I will beat you within an inch of your life to take this back, the thing that I should have never let slip away.
Sorry that I'm not really talking. You gotta listen to this Hangman promo.
And look at me now.
So much passion.
Look at me now. I have nothing. I have a shot, and I have my word. Tuesday, I take my shot. Tonight, I give you my word. I will be the
the next AEW World Champion.
And I wouldn't mind that. I love Moxley as champion, but I would not mind Hangman just... Hangman's great as well, too.
That is my word.
They're chanting MJF. What the fuck? Fuck these fans, man. Pay attention to him.
I wanted to make sure that I could come out here and tell you that face to face, man to man.
Oh.
Pretty obvious Excalibur.
Hey, man, just bumping shoulders with Mox, but Mox has not had the chance to respond yet.
I think Mox wanted that.
What's going to happen? These guys just staring each other down. Is Mox going to return with...
Next Tuesday night in Cincinnati.
Mox just let Hangman talk. He just let him have everything.
I can't wait till Tuesday night. Live next Tuesday. AEW World title on the line. We are moments away from the Ring of Honor World Championship match.
Wait.
In just 1
Wait.
week, a sports entertainer took over the entire history of Ring of Honor. Changed the
This is not the main event? Jericho and Danielson's not the main event? I think they're giving the women the main event tonight. I think they're giving the women the main event tonight. Unless they meant, moments.
Ali versus Fraser, Steamboat versus Flair, Danielson versus Jericho trumps all of those. It's been 5 years since I wrestled in my home country of Canada. I expect nothing less than a hero's welcome. I lose battles, Chris Jericho, but I don't lose the war. I'm gonna pillage legend Bryan Danielson.
I haven't seen this promo package, so I'm kind of just listening in as well, too.
And I win the war.
I still predict that Daniel Garcia helps Jericho win tonight. Yes, they're doing the Ring of Honor World Heavyweight Championship matchup right now. Bryan Danielson and Chris Jericho, and I believe the only match that left Tony Storm and Hikaru Shida against Britt Baker and Jamie Hayter. I might be wrong. There might be something else on the show, but I mean, from what I'm seeing, this is our main event. Oh, wait a sec. William Regal, I got to hear him say it. I got to hear him say, "Man the mask." William Regal is always one of the best. Come on, man in the mask. You lovely, scrumptious piece of pie. Let's go. Regal. Regal. Say it. Oh, thankfully. Jericho coming out in Lionheart. As I said, Jericho dressed in Lionheart gear. Jericho going to try to out-wrestle Bryan Danielson here tonight once again. Regal. Regal. Say it.
It's Lionheart Chris Jericho versus the Wizard Chris Jericho versus Chris Jericho. Is there any difference for Daniel?
Say it.
The difference is that I face Lionheart Chris.
Regal, say it. Man in the mask. I'd love to see you every week.
I have already explained to Bryan Danielson.
He's not saying it. Regal, you've kind of torn out my heart a little bit now. You didn't say man in the mask, and you didn't try seducing Excalibur here tonight. You made me cry. I'm a little bit sad now, Mr. Regal. No seducing man in the mask this week. But it is Lion Tamer Chris Jericho. Or Lionheart Chris Jericho, I'm sorry. I was thinking of his submission. Oh, they just mentioned Kevin Steen.
Senior official Paul Turner drawing the assignment for this match. And remember, the Ring of Honor World Championship match, the Code of Honor, must be observed before and after the match. There is a 20 count.
That is going to be hard, though. Code of Honor right now during the match is fine, but after the matchup, how are these guys supposed to deliver the Code of Honor? Jericho looking for the Code of Honor handshake on Bryan Danielson right now. Danielson has to agree to it. Oh, wait a sec. No, he's not. Danielson kicks the hand away from Jericho. Did not oblige to the Code of Honor. Jericho was even trying to oblige to the Code of Honor. That's the ring, and Jericho's doing the Ring of Jericho ways. And yet he was still abiding by Ring of Honor rules. Danielson's a traitor. Danielson laying in the headbutts right now on Jericho. Danielson is absolutely pissed right now. Week after week, Jericho has been absolutely destroying some of the Ring of Honor veterans and going after Danielson himself right now. Jericho sent over the top rope. And keep in mind that some of the members of the Jericho Appreciation Society are at ringside. Danielson going to go flying. Tope Suicida. Danielson has the upper hand in the early starts of this matchup here. Wait a sec. The Toronto crowd is singing along to Jericho's theme song for Judas. No theme song right now. They're just singing it anyways because they wanted to sing. They are still singing Jericho. They're singing Jericho's theme song to rile them up. How cool of a chant is that? I've never heard of that before. It's the first time. But Danielson absolutely just laying in some big-time strikes on Jericho. Jericho been unable to get any offense on Danielson. I think he delivered one knife edge chop, but right now it has been Danielson has the hammer fist right now on Jericho, the 10 fists. Oh, Jericho trying to create some offense with a couple knife edge chops there. You know that Danielson can take those real well. He takes a lot of them anyways. And now Jericho going to return with the 10 punches himself. And as it said, Dynamite will be live on Tuesday. Next week, a special Dynamite. So we will be going live for Tuesday. Both men were trying to find positions for the knife edge chop there. I kind of like that one there. This is a knife edge chop battle. Danielson, Jericho just going back and forth, trading those knife edge chops now. This is a chop fest here. Lots of slapping meats here. And now Jericho puts Jericho on the top rope. Jericho puts Danielson on the top rope. There's one botch for the night. They're pretty good though. Jericho now laying the punches in. Jericho balancing on the top rope. We know Jericho likes to follow with the Hurricanrana if he can get it, and he does. Danielson lands hard, and Jericho really appreciated all the support from his hometown country of Canada. Oh, wait a second. Hang on. There's this match, and there's the PAC and Orange Cassidy. I forgot about that, and that's in my thumbnail. We have that, and then we have the women's matchup. So it says still to come tonight. That's the women's matchup, and then I still to come tonight as well too. So nothing is confirmed as to which one is up next, but what a way that would be if I think if the women's match is the main event, that would be the women's first ever main event matchup on Dynamite, I believe. You know, without the lights out match, because technically that's not seen as a certified match in AEW. But we are in picture right now, so I'll be taking over for the commentary right now. Jericho's rib cage, I believe it is, and position. I believe Danielson might be raking at the nose there. Danielson reminding the referee he's got till 5. I need this fan up a little bit more because I'm not feeling anything there. Oh, there we go. Sorry, I need a little bit more breeze there on my leggies. Now Danielson positions Jericho into the ropes there, and Jericho, all of his momentum went right into the form of Danielson as his lower back there. And now Danielson, rapid kicks to the chest right now. Oh, and one to the back now. Danielson trading positions, back to the chest, back to the back. Back and forth right now. Jericho needs to create some type of offense to get back in this matchup here. Otherwise, he's going to lose that Ring of Honor World Heavyweight Championship. Jericho got the bottom rope there. Danielson may have not had Jericho knocked out there, but so close to the rope there. Smart move there by Jericho. When you have as much experience as these guys do, you kind of know exactly where the ropes are, even if you're knocked out. Oh, right to the lower back again. Jericho's back has been punished throughout this matchup here. Danielson now just taking his time here, controlling the pacing of this matchup. Danielson almost like mocking the Toronto crowd here right now, as Jericho is the home country boy here in this matchup. So Jericho will be the favorite here in Canada, whereas everywhere else in the world, Jericho would probably be the most booed man in the company. But we are in Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Jericho's hometown country, where everyone loves the Canadian boy. Count of 2 right there. Jericho gets out after the scoop slam. Danielson's got the waist lock control there. Got a lot of people coming in and going at times. That's completely okay. But if you guys want to, feel free to leave a like it down below. We did get 4 likes on the Raw stream, and goodbye. Sorry. I guess I shouldn't talk about promoting myself. Maybe that throws people off. I don't know. But we did get 4 likes on the Monday Night Raw live stream. So if I'm looking to beat that one, it's like a little competition with myself sometimes. It's always good to give yourself some friendly competition to kind of better yourself every single day. But we are back live right now. Jericho and Danielson right now. Ring of Honor World Heavyweight Championship on the line. DDT there from Jericho. And now Danielson out on the ring apron floor there. Oh, that's in a bad position. That's one of Jericho's favorite positions, so he can nail that drop kick there. That springboard drop kick. Danielson now. Number 2 likes. Thank you. Appreciate it. We're 3 more away from beating our Monday Night Raw live stream. Or, hey, even if it's a tie, that'll be great as well, too. I'm fine with that one, too. But 3 more away from 5 likes from us beating our Raw live stream. We're at a war. Which live stream will get more likes, Raw or AEW? But right now, Jericho now having the full control over on Danielson. Throws him back into the ring. And now Jericho could be thinking about going top rope. As he is scaling the top rope there, but taking too much time. Danielson may have been able to recover there. How's it going, Ian? They're chanting Ocho in the crowd. Toronto is chanting Ocho. A Spanish term. Ay, ay, ay. That is lovely. Oh, Danielson. Butterfly suplex. He locks in the label lock on Jericho. Or he had it momentarily, but now attacking at the side of the ribcage there. Danielson has got the label lock locked in, and Jericho's like center of the ring. That is a long crawl to go for the ropes there. Danny Magic trying to push the rope closer to Jericho to call for him to make the climb, make the crawl. How the hell is Jericho going to be able to crawl to the rope there? That's a long crawl. The Canadian crowd trying everything that they can to get Jericho to fight out of this. And Daniels and Jericho able to roll around, nail a couple of elbow strikes to Danielson's face and looking for the Lion Tamer. Trying to put him around, and Jericho. Well, this is the walls of Jericho. I should call it as it is. Lion Tamer is a different one. The walls of Jericho locked in, and that's pretty much center of the ring as well. It's going to be a long crawl for Danielson as well, too, there. Jericho's got that thing cinched in. DP is sitting down hard on the back of Danielson. Danielson able to shift the weight to get back under and facing Jericho. Wait a second. Whoa, what the? Danielson trying to lock in a heel hook. Nope. Ground and pound. Danielson now. Oh, forearms right to the face there. That could easily almost bust open Jericho's nose. Oh, wait a sec. Danielson, center of the ring. Is he going to launch Jericho again? Wait a second. Danielson looking to do for the Boston Crab, a.k.a. walls of Jericho there. Danielson not sitting down on it like Jericho does, but that has got to be embarrassing for Chris Jericho. Could you imagine if he taps to his own signature maneuver? That would be absolutely embarrassing. And William Regal, of course, loving every minute of this. These Canadian fans, they're absolutely loving it. They're telling no for Jericho to tap. Wait a second, Jericho, big time cradle. Hell of a way to escape the Boston Crab. Oh, roundhouse kick. That was solid contact. 2 3/4 there. Jericho able to muster out of that pinfall there from Danielson. But that roundhouse kick really connected on top of Jericho, knocking him loopy there. What are the fans chanting now? Fans chanting, this is awesome for this matchup. Wait a sec. Uh-oh, Danielson looking for those Blackpool elbows. Hammer and elbow, but I call them the Blackpool elbows because everyone in the Blackpool Combat Club does those Barada elbows there. Danielson only getting stronger, harder, and faster with those elbows. Wait, Jericho caught one. He's got Danielson in a fireman's carry position. Jericho at a vertical base. Oh, fireman's carry slam. Attitude adjustment, however you want to call that, but this is AEW. I'll call it the fireman's carry slam. It was John Cena's move, all right? That's what it looked. Exactly what it looked like. Excuse me there. And now Jericho just stomping. Oh, wait a sec. Jericho looking for the lion saw, but Danielson able to relocate and move out of the way last moment. Danielson top rope position. Looking for the rising knee strike there off the top rope. And now going to the other side, Danielson is building a heck of a lot of speed and momentum. Another knee strike there. Jericho is in deep, deep trouble. Danielson going for a trifecta here with another knee. Oh, Jericho caught him with a code breaker midair, and that looked great there. We've talked about this before, how there have been times where Jericho's going for the code breaker and it did not look good because sometimes it's hard to find the timing. But that one was great timing by both men with the code breaker there. That was great. But Danielson was able to get out after that code breaker there. I want to thank all of you guys for joining in right now. I really appreciate everyone tuning in. I hope you're enjoying the commentary too. Both men trading knife edge chops here. And now Jericho backing Danielson up in the corner with a knife edge chop. Danielson, vintage Danielson, springboard or backflip off that top turnbuckle. Wait a sec. Oh, Jericho was looking for the juice effect. Almost caught Danielson looking for the roundhouse. Oh, no, referee got bumped. In comes Mr. Daniel Garcia. I'm calling it. The Busaiku. Oh, wait. Danielson, I thought he was going to think for the Busaiku knee, but got double lariat takedown. Jericho and Danielson are down. Oh, the Jericho Appreciation Society, Danny Magic and Matt Menard now into the ring. Well, they slide the Ring of Honor World Heavyweight Championship to Jericho. I'm smelling Garcia, man. And now Jericho's got the Ring of Honor World Championship in his hand, looking to smack Danielson across the face with it. But Danielson is so out, it's taking him forever to get to his feet. And now Danielson has he's got to get to his vertical base to create some type of offense to get back in this game and win it. But wait a sec. Out comes Daniel Garcia. Here we go. I'm telling you, it's coming. The turn is coming. Garcia's never turned babyface. Daniel Garcia's never turned babyface. He's turning on Danielson right now. It's been a ruse from the very beginning. No! The Busaiku knee. I called it. Garcia was always with the Jericho Appreciation Society. Or is he? I mean, he pushed Jericho away. Is he going to just put Jericho's arm over? What does he do? I'm curious. Is Daniel Garcia... He hasn't shaken hands with anybody. He hasn't... This is very interesting. Garcia has never... He didn't shake any hands with nobody. He didn't, help Jericho. Garcia, and this is the curious thing. Daniel Garcia has not shaken again. He's not shaking hands, not slapping anybody around. He didn't help Jericho put his arm over Danielson's chest. Wait a sec. Now Garcia's getting in the ring. What's he gonna do? What's he gonna do?
I thought that was a really nice victory. I mean, we're seeing the family reunite here. I know, Ian, you're not happy. Look, Garcia was loyal.
This absolutely breaks my heart. Daniel Garcia is the future of not only Ring of Honor's pure championship, but a professional wrestling.
So they're hugging Garcia, doing like a small hug there, but there's nothing. They're not. Daniel Garcia not really smiling at all, but he clapped the titles with Jericho. So clearly all is well. Right now there's Claudio and Wheeler Yuta out there to check on Danielson. And I called it. I knew it. I knew that Daniel Garcia was still staying strong with the Jericho Appreciation Society. I called it tonight. Renee's working a lot here tonight.
Ladies, I'm sorry, Renee. We take Jester as the
A little bit of a water break.
champion. Vicky, with all due respect, Nyla's not actually the TBS.
It feels good to hear Renee Young back on the interview spot. I love it.
Renee, I know it's your first day on the job.
This is going to be actually Jade Cargill's biggest challenge for her, I believe, because keep in mind, Nyla Rose is a former women's champion.
Hi. Anyways, Nyla, I see you parading around here with this belt on, acting like it's yours.
That's Anna, I think.
So, here's an idea. Why don't you wrestle me, a sports entertainer, Friday on Rampage? And then I can take that belt and walk around here and show you and Jade Cargill what a real champion looks like.
I know we didn't discuss this. It's not gonna happen.
It's cool.
I love the new Nyla Rose. It's not just, I'm a beast. She able to, show off some of her own charisma. Nyla Rose is quite entertaining, especially if you follow her on Twitter. She's got a lot of, jokes there and whatnot. So I very much appreciate seeing a new type of style from Nyla Rose. No longer just, the beast, look at me strong and everything. Different type of Nyla Rose there, but no Jade Cargill there to confront Nyla Rose. Clearly, they are setting that spot up there for AEW Rampage on Friday. So, but it will be Anna Jay and Nyla Rose for the TBS Championship. I don't think so, because Nyla Rose is not the TBS champion. She just stole the title from Jade Cargill. We are in commercial right now, but we have two more matches: Orange Cassidy and PAC. And then we have the women's matchup, the women's tag team matchup, Toni Storm and Hikaru Shida against I said Nyla Rose so much, I almost said it again. Against Britt Baker and Jamie Hayter. Woo! It's kind of hot here. This fan is not doing its job. So permit me, I have to get this thing and blow it into my face. Sometimes it just gets a little hot over here. Eventually, though, I am sitting next to one of my windows down here in my bedroom, so it'll be actually nice when winter rolls around and I can open up and get a cool breeze from the outside. Nothing is more colder than the brisk winter. I should know. I was standing out there today in the rain. It was windy as hell, and I was getting rained on. Could have ducked for cover, but you know what I said? I'm going to withstand the rain and enjoy the cold. We did just do a live stream today as well. I did a 2K22 Superstar mode, the Universe mode. It's of Dominic Mysterio. This is Dominic in the Judgment Day. So if you want to go ahead and, watch that, if you want to also put in the comment section down below of that video if you want to see more of that. Not really sure if I'm going to do more, but if you want to see more, we'll do more of that. Totally up to you guys. But we do have PAC and Orange Cassidy still tonight for the All Atlantic Championship. I'm very excited to see that. I was loving their matchup that they had on Dynamite, and I love the callbacks that we saw from their first matchup at Revolution, which I was there for. Love that night. One of the best wrestling shows that I've been to, I think, in recent memories, at least. I can definitely say that one for sure. And then also we have as well later on is our women's tag team match. Toni Storm, Hikaru Shida against Dr. Britt Baker, DMD, and Jamie Hayter as well. And I feel like that I think that I think that the women's tag team match might be the main event. So we can get Saraya saying, wait a sec. Nope, sorry. I said it wrong. It's the women's tag team matchup, in the semi-main event. So, but this is like I think the third week in a row that the women are in the semi-main event of the evening. So, I think that's a step in the right direction. I don't think we've had a women's main event on Dynamite yet. The Lights Out match does not really count, in my opinion, because that match is not sanctioned by AEW. So technically, if I'm going by Booker standpoint, it's not actually a main event. But what are we seeing for Saraya? I'm thinking that Saraya comes out and she says, "Hey, guess what, Britt? I'm cleared, bitch." And they just start brawling. Can't wait to see that one. Oh, I didn't put Saraya's name in the tags. That's supposed to be her in the tags as well too. Oh, Jesus! How many titles does Shida have?
International Women's Tag Team Championship from Japan.
Thank you, Excalibur, as always, for telling me about the titles that I don't know what they are. It helps me out. I appreciate that. Oh, I love when Toni Storm is wearing the pants. Don't get me wrong. I love the shorts or trunks, whatever you want to call them, but she just looks more like a rock star in them pants, baby. It's Toni Storm. And Shida, who doesn't love Hikaru Shida, man? One of the best AEW women's champions that we had. She was our champ. She was our women's champion in the pandemic era, and she was really doing everything that she could to help that women's division out. Banger after banger matches that she had. Sheamus will be proud. I also love the face paint on Shida. It's like it gives it like a new sense of almost like an aggression on her face when she attacks. And there we go, Shida and Hayter. Oh, Jamie Hayter. Are they still Jamie Hayter? Man, these fans, no matter what Jamie Hayter does by teaming with Britt Baker, they still want to see Jamie Hayter split away from Britt Baker. Okay, is she from Canada? I don't know. She just said, "Oh, Canada." I'm not sure if she was trying to mock them, though. I don't really know enough about Jamie Hayter to know if she's a Canadian or not. And Shida hit the dropkick on Hayter now, and Hayter in the corner. Toni Storm now in as well. European uppercut there. And think about this. Also, I want to talk for just a moment here. Fans have been saying how they've been not really, at least on social media, that some people have been saying that they're not really satisfied with how the Ring of Honor World Champion has been taking more of ROH feels like it's been taking more of a priority than AEW has. Well, keep this in mind. The AEW All-Atlantic Championship matchup is in our main event, PAC and Orange Cassidy here. So, not the ROH World Heavyweight Championship. It is the AEW All-Atlantic Championship. So, small differences that has been made here. And yep, I was detecting them going to picture in picture because they didn't. They stopped showing the TBS little channel logo down in the corner. But we now are in picture right now. If anyone comes in, if you would like to hit the like button down below, feel free to do so. I appreciate it. We had 4 likes in our Raw live stream. So if you want to go ahead and try beating that with 5 likes on our AEW live stream, still plenty of time to do that. Totally up to you guys. I appreciate that. But right now we are in picture right now. As Dr. Britt Baker now, I believe, got the tag there on Jamie Hayter, and she now just putting the boots and stretching Toni Storm out. Aubrey Edwards advising Britt Baker to just get in the ring and handle some business right now. And think about what it means for Dr. Britt Baker right now. You are in the ring with the interim women's world champion, Toni Storm. You knock off the interim world champion. That can go a long way for you. Keep in mind that Serena Deeb got a pin over on Toni Storm in a tag team matchup, and that got her a title opportunity against Toni Storm there. So if you are someone that pins the AEW interim women's world champion, the women's world champion, that can gain you an opportunity of facing Toni Storm for the title there. And that can't go past, Jamie Hayter or Britt Baker as well either. They got to be thinking about that there. But right now, Jamie Hayter just choking out Toni Storm. She got to the count of 5 there. And Britt Baker always talking some trash to her opponents whenever she can. Jamie Hayter, I'd say that she's probably got the strength advantage over all these women here in this tag team matchup right now. Toni Storm's got some power for herself, but Jamie Hayter, man, when she lands that lariat on you, woof, you can pretty much consider it lights out for you. But right now, Jamie's got a ground headlock there on Toni Storm. We are in picture-in-picture, just so you know. So a ground headlock right now, and Toni Storm just being out-wrestled by Jamie Hayter right now currently. Toni trying to find herself on a vertical base and nails a couple elbow strikes to the ribs there. And before she could break free, Jamie Hayter just grabs the hair and tosses her down. And right now, just again, Jamie Hayter just taking full control. But wait a second, Toni Storm fires back with a couple of forearms. They're going New Japan style right now, back and forth with the forearms. I didn't see what Toni Storm did there. I think Jamie Hayter did something, but I couldn't see. I got a notification. But that's okay. We're going back live right now. Which is good because I think I need a break. Oh, Sheeta. Oh, looking for the rolling elbow. Keep in mind, you cover Sheeta and Dr. Britt Baker, some of their rivalries together. Britt Baker is the one that defeated Hikaru Shida to become the AEW Women's World Champion. And, rising knee strike to the chest there. Oh, Dr. Britt Baker checking her nose. Her sensitive nose. Thankfully, it appears that Dr. Britt Baker is okay right now. Shida nailing those 10 punches right to the head there. Shida still laying in the strikes there. Now Shida going, nailing the strikes on Jamie Hayter. Gonna pull Hayter in. Suplex, taking her from the ring apron to the inside of the floor. Dr. Britt Baker. That corkscrew neck breaker. No. Suplex, Britt Baker landing on Jamie Hayter. He covers Shida like a one-woman army right now. Shida now up on the middle rope. Meteora off the middle rope there into the cover on Dr. Britt Baker. And you got to imagine that Britt Baker is probably, a little bit worried about her nose after it was just being repaired. She was looking to go for a top roundhouse kick. Wait a sec, Hayter. That choked the backbreaker there. Not like a choke slam that backbreaker. Sorry, getting tongue-tied. These women are just absolutely going like 100 miles an hour right now. It's kind of hard to keep up with it all. The corkscrew neck breaker there from Dr. Britt Baker. And the glove is being applied right now. Cover Shida with a forearm there. She's trying to fight off all the women right now. Baker. But the odds right now. Double super kick. Shida got dropped hard right now. Lariat incoming. Oh, no. Curb stomp. And now in the cover. Toni Storm able to break that one up right now. Jamie Hayter and Britt Baker were working very well there. And Toni got kicked right into the midsection there. Toni, the tornado DDT. And Shida with the elbow. And now what? Toni Storm zero. But Hikaru's the legal woman. And now Toni Storm, whoa. Jamie Hayter just almost like body blocking Toni Storm to break up that pinfall there. And look at how much time we have left. And it's 8:40 right now. And this matchup is still going. Oh, solid headbutt there. The Jamie Hayter. Oh, Shida with a springboard spin kick. Tornado DDT to the outside of the floor. And now Hikaru Shida looking to do the Falcon Arrow. Oh, wait a sec. And did you hear that? The fans were actually chanting, "This is awesome" for the women's matchup just a couple seconds ago. Gotta love that one. Lockjaw is about to be locked in. But wait a sec. Look at Shida with a roll-up. Almost had it there. Britt Baker frustrated that Shida was able to fight out of the lockjaw there. Oh, looking to do the Falcon Arrow. She's done the deal. Wait a second. Britt Baker with a roll-up. Wait a sec. Shida with a roll-up. Roll-up. Jesus. Roll-ups. Great cover there. Shida now gets the roll-up victory on the former women's world champion herself, Dr. Britt Baker. What a movement there for Shida. Big-time win, which is what she needed. I mean, she didn't really need that, but good to get some momentum going back for Shida. And we could see Toni Storm and Shida eventually one day facing off in a title matchup here. Never know. A good old-fashioned clean handshake there between these two women. Gotta love it. Wait a second. We didn't get the code of honor between. We didn't get a code of honor handshake between Jericho and Danielson at the end. Yes, let's do it. Love Butcher and Blade.
Hey, Box! You crumbs! Tried to make Roosh look bad last week by throwing around his kids.
Newsflash, Slick. Good luck on Rampage this Friday when you're in there with a couple of real men. The Butcher and the Blade, we kick ass.
Fight us!
Fight us! Fight us! Fight us!
I love Allie. She's a weird little cat, but I love her. Full of energy. I love Allie, the bunny. There we go. Main event time, baby. PAC, Orange Cassidy. I am in love with this one. I was super excited when I saw this matchup last time because it warmed my soul to see the callback of Orange Cassidy and PAC. Reminded me of their matchup at Revolution, which was so much fun. And now we get to see a motivated Orange Cassidy because I saw the clip of him on I think it was Battle of the Belts when he came in and just started beating the hell out of PAC after PAC cheated to retain his championship again, which I'm glad that PAC did because, again, remember, PAC is not a baby face. He's the bastard. You don't cheer bastards. Oof. We got my throat out of ink. So I can't show my drawings anymore. Need a new pen. Which is weird because I just opened this pen up about, last week. You want to see my cool pens? Some of them light up. Oh. Right now we are on commercial break. I don't really have much to talk about right now that I can think about. I'm trying to think. Sorry. But great. I'm surprised we didn't see Saraya, though. We didn't see her out there. She was just, said to be cleared for action just this week, I believe. It was either this week or last, or like at the end of last week that she was said to be cleared, Saraya. So I'm surprised that we didn't see her here on the show. But still not the end. There's always Rampage. But I think that you'd want Saraya in a big time announcement like her first match to be on a Dynamite, not on on Rampage. No offense to Rampage. But Dynamite is the A show, as we know. But it's good to try to get, Rampage up there with some ratings too and viewerships, which will be good because next week we will be doing live reactions to SmackDown and Rampage. I would love to do a live reaction to SmackDown, but I will be busy on Friday night to where I cannot do that. And I'm not going to live stream on a Saturday for SmackDown because, I mean, let's be honest, is anyone really going to want to come in and see the live stream on a show that you've probably already watched? It would feel like a waste of time. Oh. Big stretch for a big boy like myself. Wait, what's this?
Yeah, we gotta switch our gears.
Oh, sorry. This is just an ad for a new TV show. I when I saw like a TV 14, I think it said, I was like, wait a second, is this a promo package for somebody? So we have 15 minutes left of the show, and it makes me wonder: are we going to be able to go a little bit longer than the normal 9 o'clock? Keep in mind, if Orange Cassidy wins tonight, this will be his first title that he has in AEW history. Orange Cassidy has fought for the TNT Championship before. In the Universe mode, Orange Cassidy is in my AEW Universe mode. Orange Cassidy is my TNT champion. I was trying to raid with the my shoulder's a little bit hurt here. Can't wait to see this one. I can't wait to see this one, man. PAC, Orange Cassidy, round 3, baby. Oh, I can't wait to see these guys. I don't even think there's going to be any silly fun and games. I think Cassidy means all business here tonight. PAC getting a loud reaction from the fans here. No matter what you think of the man, about, how he wins his matches, he is entertaining as all hell and one of the very best wrestlers that AEW or any wrestling company has today. Oh, nice, cool, like freaking nameplate for PAC there. Blue and white like that. Look. Oh, man. Cassidy and PAC, here we go, guys. Round 3. These guys mean business here tonight. PAC looks great with the double champions, though, man. We want Omega. Some fan has a sign that says we want Omega, and I wouldn't mind seeing Kenny Omega because apparently Kenny may have not gotten that physical in the fight. I think Kenny was just, in the wrong place at the wrong time. But, unfortunately, it appears that with the there's a lot of, lawsuits and stuff like that going around with the CM Punk and Elite fight, so it's hard to bring those guys. Wait a second, Orange Cassidy, start off the bat. Let's not talk about the CM Punk and Elite fight. Let's just enjoy some good old-fashioned wrestling here and enjoy some good content. PAC and Orange Cassidy starting off fast right now, strong. PAC with a straight kick up against the head on Cassidy. And there we go. Getting aggressive right now is Orange Cassidy. This is going to be one of the... Oh, man, they're starting things off fast. I can't even commentate right now. Woof. I'm getting tongue-tied all over the place. Pump kick there from the fans now getting all hyped for Orange Cassidy. Freshly squeezed. They're chanting. Giving me a little bit of memories back at Revolution there when we all discovered what a type of however Orange Cassidy really was. Oh, man. Disrespectful from PAC. Putting Orange Cassidy's own hands in the pocket there. And PAC now doing the softball kicks to the legs of Cassidy. PAC looking to play around it. I don't think Orange Cassidy wants to play tonight. I think Orange Cassidy's going to just... Wait, let's see. PAC's going to go for a thrust kick. Get a little softball. Orange Cassidy! I called it. Orange Cassidy, shotgun drop kick and kips up. Hands in the pockets and all. Tope DDT. No, PAC catching him. Excuse me. Oh, Falcon Arrow on the floor. Oh, man. These guys, they're wrestling 100 miles an hour, going super aggressive. Thanks, guys, for tuning in right now for the final, potentially 10 minutes of the show of Dynamite. We are in picture-in-picture Are we? Tell me. Yes, we are, thankfully. So I can keep commentating because I don't want to miss this matchup. Oh, man. PAC and Orange Cassidy, one of my favorite two individuals to see wrestle, and especially to see them wrestle each other. PAC now taking Orange Cassidy all over the place and send him into the barricade. When we are in pictures, if this is your first time with me here tonight on my live stream, I am always commentating during the picture-in-picture to try to keep you and myself entertained. PAC still in full control over Orange Cassidy, throws him back into the ring. And Cassidy is in a world of trouble right now as PAC has been wrestling aggressive over the very beginning of the matchup here. PAC just circling around Orange Cassidy like a shark circling for his food. Just pacing around Orange Cassidy, daring him to get up. But there's no movement from Orange Cassidy right now. PAC just keeps kicking the man while he's down. Cassidy just so hurt and damaged, unable to regain himself after being hit with a Falcon Arrow on the floor there. That just takes it out of you. Your back is hurting and you've got the wind knocked out of you. And now PAC, I can't really see what happened. Oh, PAC is still kicking Orange Cassidy while he's down, attacking the head there. PAC just dictating the pacing of this matchup right now. Orange Cassidy perhaps was thinking about trying to roll away, but PAC now takes him back to the outside of the floor now. PAC just taunting at the fans, taunting at Orange Cassidy, saying that this is the guy, this is who you want to cheer for. Oh, man, PAC is just dragging Orange Cassidy's body across the mat. That is, if you ever drag your own body across your carpet, you know how it feels to just burn yourself there. He's dragging him up on the stage. Oh, man, that's steel there. Orange Cassidy, guy's going to be needing an ice pack on his chest after this matchup. And right now, the referee knows how important this matchup is. Remember, in AEW, it is to the referee's discretion whether to count out the wrestlers. Right now, Bryce Remsburg trying to get PAC to send Orange Cassidy back in the ring. He wants this matchup to end inside the ring. And now PAC, oh, wait a sec. No. He's got Orange Cassidy set up for Tombstone on the stage. Oh, and he jumped with a Tombstone pile driver on the stage there. Cassidy is knocked out. He already had the wind knocked out of him after the Falcon Arrow, and now this man is like a lifeless body. If Bryce was waiting for PAC to get Orange Cassidy back in the ring, well, it's not going to happen. And PAC is taking the referee back to the ring. He's telling Bryce he needs to count Orange Cassidy out, and it's got a long walk back to the ring, but after a Tombstone pile driver on the ramp there, can Orange Cassidy even manage to make it back in there? Bryce is about to give the count now. PAC will gladly take a count-out victory and make sure the fans do not get what they want. Orange Cassidy trying to stagger. It was like a little bit of a hop there with the Tombstone, like a one-hop bunny hop. Cassidy's he's not going to walk to the ring. He's going to roll himself down there. This is why Orange Cassidy's so funny, man. Like, he's funny but great at the same time. He can wrestle, but he's got his own way of doing things. He rolled himself down the ramp. What count are we at? 6? Oh, man, Cassidy's got to make it, right? Got to make it. Count of 8. Cassidy. Superman pushes through. Oh, PAC's PAC's got the brutalizer locked in. Orange Cassidy trying to fight, trying to do whatever he can, but after getting hit with it, Cassidy's going to sleep. Oh, he's still trying to fight. Remember, Cassidy passed out at the brutalizer on Revolution. This is a different Orange Cassidy than PAC dealt with back at Revolution all those years ago. Orange Cassidy gets his foot on the bottom rope there. And somehow Cassidy has not been choked out. PAC trying to tell the referee that he was out of it, but good thing Bryce Remsburg did not call it. It gave Orange Cassidy some more time to be able to. Oh, wait a second. What's PAC? PAC is going towards the table. Bryce Remsburg, smart referee. He knows exactly that PAC's been using the hammer weeks at times now, and he says, you don't get to use the hammer. I'm not letting you do it. He stopped him at the pass. Orange Cassidy, a couple tope suicides. Oh, tope. PAC with a tope. Cassidy hit the tope DDT on the outside of the floor. And just the way that PAC sells the DDTs, man. This guy, he's like a rag doll, how he sells it all. How the fuck is it? I love him. I love PAC. He's one of the best sellers. Oh, super orange punch. Sorry. 1, 2. Oh, 2 3/4. It was almost Orange Cassidy time to celebrate with the orange juice. But PAC still able to get out of it somehow. I'm telling you, you got it. When this is over, don't leave my stream, please. When this is over, though, you guys have got to go and watch some of the highlights from this matchup to see how PAC just absolutely sandwiches himself on the DDTs. He looks like a freaking rag doll. Orange Cassidy is looking to go top rope, but what's he going to do from there? PAC is in the drop zone. Chance of this is awesome from the fans, and this is fun. Wait a sec. PAC is pulled an Orange Cassidy. He rolled away. But what's Cassidy gonna do? Wait a sec. PAC is on the ring apron there. Orange, and he's just laughing at Orange Cassidy. He's like, "What are you gonna do from out here?" Oh, Orange was thinking about jumping at PAC. Oh, wait a sec. Oh, no. Beach break. Beach break onto the ring apron there. That's the hardest part of the ring. And now Orange Cassidy. Elbow pad is coming off. Does Orange have the stamina left to hit that ultimate orange punch on PAC? PAC is staggered. Oh, no. PAC caught him in the fireman's carry position. Oh, Northern Lights suplex. And wait a sec. Now PAC turns Cassidy around for the brutalizer once again. How can Orange Cassidy hold on for a second time? There's no ropes close by. Orange Cassidy is going to sleep, man. He's trying to fight. He's trying to hold on as long as he can. But, oh, wait a sec. Orange Cassidy still somehow able to pull himself closer to the ropes. Look at this. Oh, my God. PAC and Orange Cassidy, man, they have a hell of a story. Wait a sec. There's some blood on PAC's shoulder there, or by his ear. Yeah, I think PAC is bleeding by the ear there, as Taz was just talking about. Wait a second. Bryce Remsburg does not. Wait a sec. Danhausen stops PAC from using the hammer. Oh, no. Danhausen puts a curse on PAC. Catch PAC forearms Danhausen right in the face there. PAC says, "Fuck your curses." Bryce Remsburg right there. I love it. I love it. Bryce Remsburg has called Orange Cassidy out on it. Wait. Oh, no. PAC's got another hammer he's going to use. It was all a ruse. Oh, solid strike from Cassidy with a punch. Oh, no. Oh, no. 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 PAC had a hammer in his hand, and the referee, when he hit PAC with it, did he think? Oh, I thought Bryce was going to disqualify Orange Cassidy. Orange punch for a second time. I think I'm starting to lose my voice a little bit here. Look at this. Did you ever think that you'd be coming this much alive for Orange Cassidy, or that I would be? I didn't know who the hell Orange Cassidy was, and now I do, and I love this man. Oh, wait a sec. Cassidy wins. Orange Cassidy wins. The new All-Atlantic champion. PAC still is another champion, the Trios champion, but man, PAC did quite a bit for that title there, and now Orange Cassidy has it. Orange Cassidy's first ever title in AEW. And now Orange Cassidy can celebrate tonight with his best friend, some orange juice and an ice cold bath. The Victory Tables bath. Or whatever. And that's what I was a little bit worried about when I saw the All-Atlantic champion. Oh, wait a sec. Wait a minute. Come on, Excalibur. Tell me. Oh, Cassie's got the confetti. Come on. Don't close it. Got to give the people what they want. It was so great how everything came together. Orange Cassie's got the sunglasses, the confetti, the hug from the best friends. So great how Danhausen came out there to stop PAC from using the hammer. I was worried. I was literally worried when PAC had the hammer, that when Orange Cassidy hit him with it, that the hammer dropped on the floor. I thought Bryce was actually going to disqualify Orange Cassidy for thinking that he used a hammer. Oh, but they pulled it over on me. I love it. I love it. This was a fun night. Fun night for Toronto. And I called that Daniel Garcia was going to, still stay with the Jericho Appreciation Society. I always could smell a swerve coming. Oh, man. Fun night of wrestling, as always. Is AEW every night, every week, put on some of the best 5-star shows? No. But they always put on a show that you can just sit back and enjoy. You don't have to like the backstage stuff that they do. With the fights and everything, it's ridiculous that happens back there. But if you can still just sit back and enjoy and just watch the show that happens in front of your screens, you'll have a good time. I always have a great night with you guys on Dynamite here when I get to watch the show with you and give you some of my natural reactions. And because I don't fake anything. I don't fake, jump up and down to just excite myself. And I give you my natural reactions. When you see me giving, how excited I was for Orange Cassidy, that was my true feelings. I love Orange Cassidy, man. And I was what else did I get pumped for? I can't remember what else I got pumped for tonight. For Daniel Garcia, I got psyched that I was right again because I'm a smart mark. And no Sterling on that. That though was weird though, with Smart Mark Sterling banning that the Acclaim can scissor. The faster that Tony Khan can get rid of this, the better. But then again, if we have to deal with Dexter Lumis and The Miz on Raw, sometimes we gotta say, you know what? Every show has their flaws at times. That was a flaw. But anyways, throughout most of the show, I had fun. And getting a little tongue-tied and choked up here because I'm going to cry because we have Orange Cassidy as our All-Atlantic champion. That's why I'm going to cry. I'm just kidding. But thank you all for tuning in. Again, I would love to record on Friday with you guys, but I will be busy on Friday, but I will make sure to be here next Friday so we can record our first ever live action of SmackDown. And we will be able to record Rampage right after that. And then next week we'll be doing Monday Night Raw. So I'm going to be doing live reactions for every single mainstream wrestling show. Sorry, Impact Wrestling. I don't really know where to find you. I think you're on Twitch. Maybe I'll watch that every once in a while, but I gotta take a break from wrestling at some point, So Mondays, live stream for Raw. Wednesdays for AEW, but on Tuesday we will be having AEW Dynamite because it is a special Tuesday night. So we'll have Monday Night Raw, Tuesday Night Dynamite, and then Wednesday, Friday for SmackDown on that next week's show, and Rampage as well. But feel free to June to join in on Saturday, as we will be doing the AEW Universe mode. That'll be coming back. If you want to live stream that, we've got a lot of new plans that I have made for AEW Universe mode. And that's going to do it for tonight, guys. If you have not, feel free to hit the like button right now. If you want to, totally up to you guys. Feel free to subscribe as well. As last I checked, we are 4 more away from 500. We'll have a grand old party when I hit 500. It'll be a party with myself and everyone else who wants to join that chat stream. and make sure to leave a comment down below if you'd like to. What was your favorite moment of tonight with AEW? I think my favorite moment was Orange Cassidy and PAC. I just love when those guys go at it. There's something special about those two that they put up together, and it's one of those moments I'd love to see how they are backstage. If they just slap hands and say, "You deserve a beer after that one." That was more of a Drew McIntyre impression than a PAC impression. That's it. Otherwise, if I don't shut up right now, I'm just going to keep rambling on forever. But thanks, guys, for tuning in as always. And as you know, go ahead and you know what? Usually I say stay elite, but for Orange Cassidy tonight, stay fresh out there. So thanks, guys, for tuning in. Although there are 3 people right now that are in the chat, if you guys want to talk right now, feel free. I'm willing to answer any thoughts you may have. I just don't want to end if anyone wants to say anything before I leave out of here. So if you guys want to talk at all, I just don't want to leave anyone who may want to say something. All right. So one person left in the stream. If you now there's 3 guys. There's 3 people in the stream. I'm trying to end the stream, but you guys keep coming in now at the end here. 4 people in the stream now. If anyone wants to talk right now about AEW Dynamite, I will stick around for right now. If you guys have any comments that you want to make about the show, or anything you want to talk about wrestling related, just any questions at all, feel free to answer. Now we have 1 person left. So if you have anything left that you'd like to add to the stream, feel free. Otherwise, that is going to do it for the rest of the stream tonight. I will see you all on Saturday when I do my AEW Universe mode. Other than that, I think that's all for you guys. That's all done, guys. Thank you so much as for everything, guys, for always tuning in. Appreciate it, and we're just gonna keep growing and growing because this is a journey for not just me to keep growing, but I can't grow this channel without all your support. So I always appreciate everything that you guys do, every comment, every like, every subscribe, every view. It all matters to someone like me. So thank you guys, and stay fresh.